starts.
If you make one mistake out there, you're going to die.
I think we should wait.
No!
The man is obviously crazy. Are we just here to watch him die?
The Walk. Special IMAX and premium large screen engagement September 30th.
Hello, I'm the Universal Critic. I talk about whatever I want, whenever I want. I think everyone at some point in their childhoods wanted to run away and join the circus. Most of us grew out of it, but have you ever wondered what happens to the select few who don't? Today's movie, The Walk, tells us the story of someone who grew up not just to be a tightrope walker, but easily the best tightrope walker there ever was. And probably ever will be. Set in the early 1970s, The Walk tells the true story of Philippe Petit, played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, a French tightrope walker slash artiste who walked the tightrope between the Twin Towers, and lived. This is simply a masterfully shot and acted film, and is easily one of the best I've seen all year. Allow me to explain. The stylized nature of this film is easily the element that sells it the most for me. Everything is just a tad surreal and romanticized, which works because the whole story is told from Philippe's point of view. Being an artist, and a very, very, very French one at that, Philippe sees the world as this great big canvas, just waiting to be filled by his eccentricity, creativity, and of course madness. And the cinematography reflects all of that perfectly. My favorite example of this is when Philippe begins his walk between the towers. As he finds his footing on the wire, everything just melts away, everything goes silent and is covered by fog. In that one scene, the film manages to sum up Philippe's passion for his work in spite of just how insane it is, and the audience just can't help but feel just as enraptured as he is. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is on the top of his game as Philippe. His accent is impeccable, and he really sells the passion that Petit had for his work, and apparently he even learned how to wire walk from the real-life Philippe Petit. Aside from the main walk between the towers, all the wire walks he does in the movie were done for real, and they look incredible. And speaking of which, the Twin Towers look pretty amazing too. The combination of real sets and CGI blend together so perfectly, and with the 3D you'd swear you really were thousands of feet up in the air. It's so convincing that you'd almost think they filmed on location, but obviously that can't be. On the subject of Petit himself, a few months ago I watched the documentary film about Petit's walk, Man on Wire, for a film class. The issue the teacher asked us about was about Petit's egotism. There's no denying that what Petit is doing is incredibly egocentric, but I think there's a lot of childlike innocence to it as well. Think about it, children have huge dreams, but they are also really self-centered because, well, they don't know any better yet. Philippe is written as essentially a massive dreamer with the heart of a child, and it's your own opinion if he comes off as ambitious or simply immature. I choose the former because, well, only a man with superhuman ambition would even consider doing such a thing. Overall, I give The Walk a high big screen in 3D rating. It's a riveting and eccentric tale that really lets you peek into the heart and mind of an artist. I'm the Universal Critic. I talk about whatever I want, whenever I want. Goodbye.